is the boss of your home? In an intergenerational family, who really calls the shot in your house? In the business world, we have a CEO, we have a CFO, we have a marketing director, sales manager, HR head, etc., etc. Interestingly, in our homes, in our families, we don't give names or have such strict structure in place. Isn't that true? Saying that one person is really the boss of the house or one person is completely in charge of the family would definitely put a lot of stress on our interpersonal relationships. After all, within a family, we all strive for equality and mutual respect. The reality, however, is that each person within every family does have a specific role, and while the boundaries or descriptions may be lightly defined or even unsaid, there is sometimes likely a boss, and I'm sure you will agree. This begs me to ask this question: who is the boss in your family? And more importantly, should there be a boss? Or does one person take complete control and throw off balance of mutual respect and equality in our families? Hi guys!
Hi, thank you for having us over.
Thank you so much, Tulia. It's going to be super fun. I have Mom and I have Ayana. 3 generations are here together to talk about our family. So guys, tell me, who do you think is the boss at our home? Ayana?
I think there is no boss, but we have some people the family Mama likes to wash them happy, and Nani likes to do cooking, which is her love language.
Amazing. Nani, what do you think?
You know what, like Ayana has very rightly said, ours is a very unique family.
Right.
And besides the parents, the grandparents, we are all one.
Correct.
Dada, Dadi, Nana, Nani, there is no difference. And we all work with our strengths. And it is very nicely defined. Nobody likes to step on anybody's toes. If I'm fond of cooking and taking care of the home, I suddenly, the whole thing, responsibility falls on me.
Right.
But, you know what, Ayana? Eventually, she is the boss. And you know why she's the boss? Because she takes care of the major thing. She takes care of the emotional well-being of the family.
So sweet. We're all working from our strengths, and what I love is that we have such an open and honest
Yes.
household where everybody feels free to talk about their feelings.
Absolutely.
And Ayana, do you sometimes find it difficult to talk to the elders in the house?
A bit, but then I share it with you when you tell them, and then we discuss about it.
How nice. And are the adults in the house open to feedback in our house?
Yes.
They are? That's amazing. What do you think? Is it sometimes difficult for you to engage with the younger generation?
Not at all, not at all. Both my husband and I have believed that, change is the most important thing.
Right.
And when we were just parents, we brought on our level to our daughter. We began to think like her.
Right.
But now we are grandparents, so we like to bring our level to our grandchildren's level. And okay, fine, they might find it difficult at times, but we as grandparents are very open to feedback, and we are always ready to apologize and not do things which hurt their feelings.
Right.
Is that right, Ayana?
Yes.
And thank you not just for your grandchildren, you did it with me. When I was a teenager, I remember Mom actively seeked feedback, which is so special and so unique, and I think that's why I can do the work that I do, because she asked me as a mother, give me honest feedback how I can be a better mother. And I think if you want to raise a better generation, if all parents were to ask their children this one simple question, how can I improve myself, the world will definitely be a better place.
And at the same time now, we ask our 3 grandchildren that how can I better myself as a nani, and my husband says how can I better myself as a nana. Is that right?
Yes.
And they give us very open feedback, and we ensure that we do not do anything that they've asked us not to do.
And similarly, now the children are equally open to receiving feedback because the adults are walking the walk, they're leading by their example. And that's why our household, even if we have challenges that come our way, which every family does. The fact that we are this one unit, we are able to weather all storms. That's what real relationships are all about. Ups and downs, how you manage them, how you handle them as one unit is what matters the most. And in our family, we have a strength-based family system. Would you like to explain more, Mom?
Yes, we always raise the person of his or her strength.
Right.
If I am, for example, good in cooking or my passion is cooking, I ensure that the children, the legacies for carried on. And one more point I'd like to bring to what Jyotika just mentioned about the conflict. We all as families have conflicts, but the biggest blessing on our family is no matter how large or big the conflict is, we finish it off very soon and we move on and we don't hold any grudges.
Yes, we resolve it.
We resolve it immediately.
Because conflict is normal. It's a healthy, normal, important part of our lives. How you fight matters. How quickly you resolve your fight matters. What you do after the fight is over matters even more.
Yes.
So we don't hold any grudges. We do the repair work. We reconnect.
Yes.
We apologize. We own the part that we have played in the conflict and we move along.
That is why there is no boss. Everybody is a boss.
Yes, well said. That's why everybody is a boss.
Yes.
Everybody is responsible
Yes.
for the happiness, health and well-being of the house. Ayana, am I right?
Yes.
And if any takeaway for everybody who is hearing us, who's seeing us, please tell us if there is something that you would like to share with our audience.
All that I would like to say is that be involved with the children, listen to their feelings, act on their feelings, don't be dictatorial and don't talk about the past and don't condemn the children of their present generation. They don't want to hear that.
Right.
Every generation has been unique and we've all done these things. Maybe the ratio has changed. So let us bring down our level to our children and grandchildren's level and enjoy them and create an atmosphere where they are willing to come to you.
Yes.
Because that's the biggest pleasure. Otherwise you are just lonely.
Absolutely. And I love that how you say that change is the only constant. Change with changing times,
Yes.
and express a lot of gratitude.
Absolutely.
Because that really helps in, again, modeling that for the younger generation, that only when parents will express their gratitude for their children and grandchildren will the children and grandchildren follow
Absolutely.
the same, because they don't follow our advice, they follow our actions.
And like they say कि गृहस्थी ही सबसे कठिन आश्रम है.
Right.
And you get to play all these emotions over here.
Correct.
Love, affection, gratitude,
Tolerance,
acceptance,
patience. Yes.
All of this practice here, and that's spirituality.
Wonderful. And how can we create deeper bonds with our elders? What else can we do?
By spending time with each other,
Wonderful.
by talking to each other every day, talking about our day, appreciating each other.
How nice. And do your family members do that for you?
Yes.
And I believe that you started cooking and Nani is helping you in
Yes.
cooking. Yeah, that's a new hobby that you have.
Yes.
And what does Nani do with you?
She helps me think of ideas to cook. Right now, learning basics.
How amazing. Thank you, Nani, for involving her. And again, this is your legacy.
Absolutely, and she's absolutely wonderful at it. And of course, first she wanted to just jump the gun and say, I want to do aesthetic cooking. But then told her, you've got to do the basic cooking.
Right.
And she's damn good at it. She made a great fried egg today for her own breakfast.
Well done, Ayana.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Nani. Thank you so much, Ayana. The goal for today was really to understand how we connect as family members. We all lead from our strengths. We thank the Lord for our strengths. We encourage character strengths in our children so that they can lead from their strengths, because a strength-based family is a family which can weather all storms and stays together forever. I hope this was useful to you. Stay tuned for more. Thank you once again. Keep smiling, keep shining, and keep
Thank you.
inspiring.
Thank you.
Thank you.